Python? Well, I want to learn Python, and this is a journey of me trying to figure out how to learn Python. I've basically spent the last 2 weeks going on all of the websites out there, listening to all the gurus on YouTube, and basically figuring out some of the basics. I kind of understand what functions and methods are, but that is about the level of my knowledge. So this blog I'm doing, this YouTube channel kind of thing, however I'm going to do it, wherever I am over the coming weeks and years, it's my journey on learning Python. But it didn't begin with Python, it actually began with Ruby. I spent a day listening to people teaching Ruby, and then I did my research and figured out that Python is the better choice for me, because Python is widely more adopted. It's on channels like I believe Dropbox and other sites have built it. So why am I learning Python? Well, I'm a web marketer. I've been doing web marketing for nearly 20 years now. I mean, I'm in my early 40s. I'm not one of the young guys probably listening to this, or some of the older guys, since I'm somewhere in between. And I just came to the realization after trying to get to work with programmers and to develop. I'd had an app developed, which was a game, and it stunk because I couldn't figure out how to communicate with the programmer, even with the designing it and talking to the graphics guy. I've also tried to have applications design, and they just hasn't worked out, dealing with people in India and the Philippines and all these kind of places. So I just decided, you know what, I've got some time at the moment. I can commit so many hours a day, a couple of hours a day, while I'm working on other stuff, and I'm going to commit to learning Python, a programming language, can you believe it, so that I can basically develop my own very simple app in hopefully 3 to 6 months from now. That's my personal goal. How realistic that is, I have no idea. So join me on this journey as I figure out Python, how I figure out all of the something called full web stacks, so that I can connect everything and make it visually look good. But for now, this is all about Python. I'm going to master Python first, build a web application. It may be ugly as sin, and I'm going to deploy it onto the internet, and that is my end goal. So while you're trying to figure out Python and figure out programming, then this could be useful to you. So I look forward to you following me on this journey.